everybody, it's Kinsey, and today I will be videoing 10 things I have learned in college. Number 1. Take time for yourself. Throughout my whole entire college experience, that was probably my number 1, because with all this intense studying you need another outlet for your mind to relax and recharge. Don't spend all day studying. Take breaks. Give yourself time. Go play an hour of your video game. Go outside and play with your dog for an hour. You need time for yourself in order to have time for school. Number 2. Take the chance to make new friends. Honestly, this one's probably a big one because a lot of students feel really lonely while they're in college and they're shy. They don't want to make friends. They don't want to stand out. And that's the thing. You need to make friends. You need to make study partners. You need to make new networks. You need to experience everybody's differences. That's my view on it, honestly. Speak up. Be that one kid that breaks the silence. Number 3. Realize you were not the only one in the same boat. For instance, I just started nursing school. Here's one of our pharmacology drug books. And I'm in a big group chat with a bunch of my classmates, and I definitely have learned that there is not a stupid question. Because I've asked a lot of questions, and other people have asked a lot of questions. And some of the questions they asked, I had. And some of the questions I thought were stupid, they ended up having the same question. So we're all stressing out about the same stuff, the same tests, and the same homework. Number 4. This one goes along with my nursing program as well, because at the beginning of the semester we were broken up into different classes, and the first 3 weeks our first class was from 8 to 2:30 in one building, and we had a lunch in between. So I don't leave my house until 6:45. That's super early. So I don't eat breakfast till probably about 6. So I'm hungry by the time 2:30. So I learned that I definitely need to pack a lunch on those days. So I ended up bringing a lunchbox and planning out my meals. Number 5. If your college is anything like mine, you definitely need to get there early because parking is horrendous. We have a shuttle that goes from the Dalton Trade Center to our college. It's so bad. People circle around the parking lot just to find a parking spot. So I get there early because I park in a specific spot, near the health building and stuff. That really helps getting there early. Number 6. Get a good night's sleep. I have definitely learned that one as well because I used to take classes that were later on in the afternoon, about 10 or 11 o'clock, and I would stay up till 12 studying. And I realize now that I'm taking classes at 8 a.m. and I'm getting good sleep, I feel a lot better getting up early than I would staying up late and then getting up later. So, you just have to find your balance. You have to find what works best for you. Number 7. Discipline yourself. So, college was a lot different than high school for me, and it's a lot harder. So, you're going to have to really have time to sit down every night, go over your work, go over your notes, go over all the stuff that you need to stay prepared and on track. Because you can get behind pretty fast, and that is not fun. Number 8. You learn who your real friends are. I have 3 close best friends, and we've always been close, but I'm talking about more of the distant best friends that you're kind of close with. You kind of lose communication, because when you don't see them every day, you don't text them, you don't think about them, and stuff like that. A lot of people have lost their best friends because of college, because they're going their separate ways. So try to stay in contact with your friends. It's always good to have some close friends. Number 9 is how to budget and save money. I only work 1 day a week and I go to school for the rest, so I'm kind of limited on a lot of money issues. So depending on what you spend your money on, it's going to be hard to save it for certain things between gas, books, food, or maybe some wants. You definitely gotta balance that along with you need to balance your work, your school, your life. You need to balance that all together so you know what you need to spend, where you need to spend, and what you can spend. And number 10 goes along with the previous one about how to balance your schoolwork and your personal life. When I was going through college, like my prereq classes, Lord, heaven forbid, I thought professors did not know that we had lives, because honestly, in each class they would give you so much work and so much readings, but you have to find your pattern. Once you find your habit and the way you study, it will all be better from there, and you'll develop and learn different ways that other people study, which will help you in the long run. That is the 10 things I have learned in college so far, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.